What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another 127 foot draft challenge. And we're going to start with the ever fruitful 4-2-3-1 this time around. Guys, welcome back to another 127 attempt. We are just days away from Team of the Season being here. And if what I'm hearing through the grapevine is correct, Team of the Season's minimum ratings are going to be quite high. And so I'm quite looking forward to that for the draft challenges. And of course, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so. And leave a comment down below. Yesterday's draft video where we was looking for icons. Just hit me in my feels a little bit. Some of the nice comments you guys left. It's a bit weird. You know, my style of content, especially with these videos. I know you guys don't want me to take Mbappe. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you're sitting there screaming, please, Nep, don't do it. I won't do it, but I want to do it. Mbappe makes the most sense in my head. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got your wish. Yeah, Jude, 7.42k subs for you, Jude. Congratulations. Says, you're right. That's not what he said, but either way. A very quiet sub here for a long time, but just wanted to let you know, I don't even play foot, but I religiously watch these episodes for a few years now. Even on my honeymoon when she's asleep, I watch these epis. Much love. Well, congratulations on the marriage, my friend. Well done. Yes, please. We'll take Zidane because Pele's got a higher rated card, of course. Yeah, I know my style of content is a lot different. You know, I'm not the entertainer, so to speak, but more the noise in the background. I don't know. I was watching a video the other day. That's why I didn't take that other handshake. There we go. 91. Nice. Has either of them got CDM? No, they haven't. Not a bad start, though. There's a new game that's come out on... Well, I don't know what it's on. I think it's on console. It might be on PC, called Rematch. And it's like a new football game. And it looks like a sort of Fortnite-esque football game in the sense of it's cartoony. I don't really understand it. I watched Run the Foot Market Nick play it for a little while, and oh my days, let's go. That Kimmich is actually a banging player to get because he's got obviously CDM as well, so we can alternate if we need to. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it. I was watching Run the Foot Market Nick play a little bit, and first of all, I just thought to myself, this game maybe it'll be fun to play. You know, it's one of those games where it's like, oh, wow, this is really fun. But actually watching it, I'm like, this is pretty basic. Like, it looks like the sort of game that I would get bored of very quickly, right? Yes, please, Karchawi. Guys, this draft is huge. However, I thought to myself, who's making content on this and what are they making? And I stumbled across this random guy, never heard of him before. He had a lot of subs, though, almost 1 million subs. And he just played Rematch with his pals. He made some really quality content on it. And I clicked on the video, and the first thing was to note is it was just super high energy. He was there just having a great time with his friends. Do I want to take Endler here? I think I do. He was having a great time with his friends. You know, like the energy were high, that they were laughing, like it was all good times. And I thought to myself, God damn, Eder Militao. I thought to myself, God damn, if I made a video on that, it would be an informative video, an information video, kind of, I shouldn't have taken that Balde, should I? Because it's got a much better card that we could have used. Yeah, it would have just been like this one's about the info kind of setup, right? And I wondered, what, like, it's not like a oh no, woe is me kind of level situation. But I was sitting there wondering, I wondered what it is that draws people to my content when there's content like that out there. So then today, just before I started recording this video, for me to open up the comments and for that to be the top comment, and the responses to that comment is Uday that says, same, my wife thinks I have a sickness. Mario says, girlfriend keeps asking, why do I still watch the videos if I haven't played the game in years? What can we do here? Take Rice out for Kunde, we lose 2. And swap with Coman, we gain 3. Nice. And Jacob as well says, same bro, no longer play foot, and the only FIFA content creator I watch is Nep. And so I'm just like, thanks guys. Like, I appreciate that. Let's get him in there. Let's get that Joshua Kimmich back in. That will be good for some chem now. That gives us a +3. Is Marcos Llorente going to be more helpful in the team or not? If we have Llorente in over, let's say, Eder Militao, we lose 3. And then we gain 3. So it's 6 and 2 threes. If we put Eder Militao back in the team, we lose 1 more because of the French link. If, however, we put Eder Militao in there over Kira Walsh, we lose 2. And then swap those, we only gain 2 there as well. So that's probably not worthwhile doing either, because the rating is better there. 3 picks to go, guys, and a great draft here. The 4-2-3-1 certainly being the one. Oh, yes, please. I mean, that takes up to 32 chem. We would need a Spanish manager to get Marcos Llorente on full chem. If we put in Eder Militao, we lose 1 more, so it's not worth doing it in this moment. This could be a 1-2-6 to start with. Get Saul 84. Do you know what's mad? Oh, wait, he doesn't actually get on the bench. Endler does, though. Can we get a 1-2-6? It would be a nice way to start things off today, wouldn't it? We get Salma Paraluelo, and Vinicius Jr. Neither of them can actually get into the team because we need the chemistry from Ian Wright. Lozano can come off the bench. Do we get up to a 93? No, we don't. That's mad. And it's all the fault of Jules Koundé. If we do that, do we then just need a La Liga manager? Nope, I'm still too short. That's too bad. All right, guys. So, a Spanish manager gives us a 1-2-5 to kick things off. Of course, we don't get it. And so I will see you guys in attempt number 2. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices, so check the link in the description. We go into attempt number 2, guys. For the YouTube are rampant with bot comments, right? I don't know why they haven't fixed it or figured it out or done something to remedy it. I'm going to take the 4-2-3-1 again. But the bot, Tiffy, Pop Hazard in a left back apparently, says, I turned this video on at a party and now all my friends want to repeat what they saw. Laughter and fun guaranteed. Thanks, Tiffy. SM012 says, I've been watching your FC25 draft challenges regularly, and we talked yesterday on taking maybe some obscure formations, which I haven't done so far in this one. And he says, but I've never seen you take the 5-2-3 formation, not even once. I think I have, but it will absolutely be few and far between. Why not give it a shot at least once for a change? Absolutely. If the 5-2-3 comes today, we will pop the 5-2-3 on and go from there. This is not quite the same draft as the last one, is it? The last one, we already had a superstar by this point in time. Oberdan. But this time, the case is not the same. It's a bit interesting, in my opinion. What do you guys think? That Eden Hazard doesn't have centre attacking midfield as an alternate position. I know, obviously, he spent most of his career at left wing. But he certainly spent pockets of his career playing in off the striker. So yeah, a bit surprising. Bit surprising that he hasn't picked up that position in there. Off the jump on this one, 89 rated, 25 out of 33 chemistry. Obviously, we've got to fix Eden Hazard in there. Take the Frenchman. Easier to link over time. There's our left back fix. Nice. Roberto Carlos goes in there. Gives us 3 bonus chemistry. We're 1 icon away from pretty much full chem now as well, which is quite nice. We shall take Frimpong going at right back there. Gives us 2 more chemistry. Gets that Dutch link with Roord, which is quite nice. We'll certainly take 94 Lothar Matthäus. He can go in at DM. Gives us 2 more chemistry, which is quite nice. And it is just Locatelli that doesn't give us full chem. Not the most inspiring draft, is it? But it's not the worst either. We got striker on. start with Rafael Leao at cam there. Gives Locatelli the full chem. Not a bad draft, but just doesn't have all the bits and bobs that we need. Jamal Musiala for the bench. Oh, actually, overawed. He might... Yeah, we're just one chem short on him. And that's actually on Frimpong now with the Dutch link. So it's just a Dutch manager. And that is a tasty upgrade on that starting 11 as well. Not going to take Sol Campbell. We'll take Sigankov. I think he's got striker, hasn't he? Oh, Cam, not striker. Not that we can get him into the team. Girona, quite difficult to link. Leandro Trossard, 2 goals for him today against the mighty Ipswich. The last draft was only a 1-2-4, wasn't it? Because we didn't get the manager to give us a rating. I reckon we could see another 1-2-4 here with a draft that's nowhere near the same sort of level. Diani on the bench over Thiago Esjao. Does that take us to that 91 rated? Yes or no? That certainly only does. So if I can get the Dutch manager here... Yeah, that's a bad... damn, look at that Hector Bellerin hair. If we can get a Dutch manager here, which we can't, I would dare say that we could probably still get... Got Bundesliga manager? We haven't. We could probably still get the 1-2-4 if we swap out Rord back in for Musiala. But we're not going to be doing it, so I will see you in attempt number 3. All right, guys, the third attempt. Let's see if we can get the 5-2-3 on this attempt and pick it up, or maybe even just take a 5 at the back anyway. We've got... Oh, there you go. Asked and received, friend. Let's see. What are we going to start with? We're going to start with Hernan Crespo up front. Let's start with the back line first and foremost as well. Just see what we're working with. Brilliant. Love that. Emi Martinez gets that Argentine link with Crespo straight away, which is delightful. In at right back, Thuram 94, always good to get because he's got centre back as an option as well. Take Cresswell there. More prem. 5-2-3 might be the way. Holy moly, we'll definitely take Big Willie. Put in that. Oh wait, Cresswell's no longer in the Prem. Never mind, just kidding. William Saliba to play that centre back role, and we'll also take Cannavaro. And if we can get Grimaldo for left back, that would be. Never mind. That is still a cracking start. An absolutely cracking start. Delightful. Hook us up now, EA. Rodri team of the year. Tatiana Pinto can go in there. Come on, big centre mid now, please. Where the hood, where the... All right, what do we want? What do we want? Vinicius Jr. We'll settle for a Rivaldo. Another icon, which is great for the chemistry. And then at right wing... God damn, guys. What? I'm super tempted to take Salah. But I just know that it's really easy to link Hansen. And she only needs a manager anyway. That is a worldie to start with. We've got 3 commons and an 87 and an 88. And it's still 91 rated. I need 2 more big defenders. Yes, please. We'll take DeMarco. He can go in at that left-back role. We gain 1 chemistry because of the Cannavaro link. So DeMarco's on full chem. Any Italian, French, or Brazilian, and at the moment Argentinian, will currently be on full chem. Anybody else just needs a manager. Oh my days. Which got centre mid. Oh. Doesn't matter if he's got centre mid anyway, because we can put Thuram at centre back. Can I just have... just want to... There we go. I'm going to put him in there for now. Go again, EA. Go again. Okay, what do we got? Oscar. Oscar's got centre mid. He's good for the chem as well. We'll lose a little bit on Kimmich. But that is a big upgrade. Right, come on. 1 huge striker. Okay. No dice there. Take Eden Hazard. 1 huge striker. Come on. On this occasion, I am very tempted to take Kylian Mbappe. We lose 6 chemistry if we start him at the moment. Because we need that icon. So an icon defender or an icon midfielder would be extremely helpful. Forsberg can go in there. Here's our, I mean, 95 Angera would be good. Right, we're down to 91. We've got 5 picks. This could be good. Rogers. Terrats has actually, I think, got a better chance of actually getting into the team, hasn't he? Do we have... Not really. We'll take Rogers for the bench. Are we up to a 92 yet? No. Okay. Unless we get miracle picks here, we don't really have a chance now. It started off well, and that is a bit of a miracle pick. Wesley Schneider. He goes in at centre mid. Doesn't give us any chemistry. We lose 2 there. And we gain 3 by doing that. That is really good. That takes up to a 92 rated. Yes, it does. So for chemistry, we need a German manager for Kimmich and a Norwegian manager for Hansen. And I still got that Crespo that I could really do with, like, really do with improving. That unbelievably, almost inexplicably doesn't improve the rating. And I don't think it gets anyone close enough. No, I would still need 1 more icon to get the full chemistry on both. Okay. Be smart here. Del Piero we can just put up at striker. Doesn't help the chemistry, but does help the rating. Gets Crespo off the team. Amavinga. Just doesn't help either. If he had right back, it would have done. So we'll take Del Piero. Del Piero over David Soria. That is a 90. We actually lose the Argentine chemistry on Martinez, but we are now 93 rated. And then finally, okay. I don't think we can do this unless we put in Morgan Rogers and Cresswell over Hansen and Kimmich, at which point it takes it down to a 92. We lose 3 there. We gain 2 back. Does that take it back up to a 93? Nope. We need Hansen in there, and we can't afford it. There is not a single manager on earth that will take care of this. We could get certainly up to 32 chemistry. Man, we are shy an insane striker and an insane centre-back away, I think, from a 127. I think that is the closest that we have been. We'll pop the German manager in there to get Kimmich that bit of chemistry. So it is only a 125, but it is a big 125. And most certainly, if I see the 5-2-3 again, I will be taking it. Let's go and get into that 4th and final attempt. All right, here we go, guys, with the 4th attempt for today. We have got the 5-3-2, not the 5-2-3, but maybe it can still be what we need it to be. Jari Litmanen can go in there. Let's start back to front again and see if we can kick off with a good setup. We'll take Celentano in there. Quite a few Americans to link him to. Not that I expect him to be in the team by the end of it. We're going to take Kyle Walker here over the 2 icons. Lahm's decent because he's got right back and left back. Thuram as well, but that 94 Thuram pops quite a lot. So we'll pop Kyle Walker in there. 91 rated at right back. And then we're just going to get dished up some trash, aren't we? All of the average cards are coming out now, guys. All of the average... Araujo! All of the average cards are coming out now. Haven't seen Team of the Season Grimaldo in a long time after getting him in almost every single draft. Vieira. Oh. In almost every single draft for like 3 days straight. Damn. This is like November vibes right here. This really isn't cutting the mustard, so to speak, is it? Take that Kerr because she's got good chem. I mean, we're 27 out of 33 chemistry, which isn't awful. 89 rated, which isn't awful. The goalkeeper is the biggest issue as well, and that fixes 4 of the 6 missing chemistry there. Saucy Pedro doesn't help. Anderson doesn't help. Antonio Silva, this version, doesn't have centre-back. Itakura doesn't get chemistry. So we'll take Mr. Pedro Porro. He actually does help with chemistry, just doesn't help with rating. Next up, never mind, Maele has a Del Piero. Doesn't have centre mid. So we'll go at striker over Kerr for that bonus chemistry point with Destiny U Doggy. Frank Ribbs doesn't have a position in this team either. Neither does this 94 Gabriele Martinelli. No wingers is crucifying us a little bit here. We get 91 De Jong. We can fit him into the team. Gets that Dutch link with the Manchester United centre-back. Yeah, we're not really moving mad on this one, are we? To be fair, that last draft was definitely the one. We get a Jude Bellingham. We lose one with Jude there, but I think if we put Frankie back in, yeah, that's full chem for us. There we go. Matuidi goes on the bench. Listen, it's a 1-2-3 with a 76 centre-back and an 82 left-back. That's not even bad, to be fair. It's not good, don't get me wrong. But it's not bad. I could have probably put Smaldini in a centre-back there, but I opted against it. It's a shame, isn't it? 94 Walsh. If I just had somebody that had centre-back, would be good. And that is why taking this Mascherano is going to be what we're going to do here. We lose 1 chemistry on the Tissier in there, but a big upgrade of rating. And last but not least, it is Adrien Rabiot. This draft is kind of shabby, bros. Prefer it a bit sweeter, like my Haribos. What do we need for a manager? Dutch. Didn't get one. Guys, not too bad today. Some big drafts, including a humongous 93 rated squad that was extremely close to the 94 rated team that we need. That is going to be the end of the video for today. Of course, if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.